It was time for stage 4, day 5 of the Tour of Romandie, taking us from Aigle to Zinon Val d'Anivière, about 180.1 kilometers. Without a shadow of a doubt, the queen stage of this race, with well over 4,000 meters of elevation and 6 categorized climbs, and a hilltop finish into Zinal, well over 1,600 meters. There's the profile, a flat, fast start before the first climb at just over 60 k's. And early on, we had a big breakaway of about 12 riders. That was reduced to Harm van Hooke, Oscar Rodriguez, James Knox, Jon Izagirre, Tom Scoyens and Niels Bruun. And the chase behind was being done very, very effectively indeed by Jumbo-Visma. Rowan Dennis in the green jersey of leader looked good all day long. The sun shone and we were treated to some absolutely beautiful sights near the Zinal Glacier. Tom Scoyens was the first to be dropped from the remnants of the breakaway, but safe in the knowledge he had secured the lead in the King of the Mountains classification, so the Latvian champion having a very, very good day. And then there were 3. The remnants, Oscar Rodriguez of Movistar, James Knox of Quick-Step Alpha Vinyl, and Jon Izagirre of Spain held on to a lead of 2 minutes heading into the final 2 climbs of the day. And still with a stranglehold on the race were the men in yellow, Jumbo-Visma doing an absolutely superb job for their race leader. Knox soon fell away and the lead slipped to just under 1 minute. Then there was a big acceleration from behind from Ainal Rubio, the young Colombian, sweeping past his teammate Oscar Rodriguez. A glance across and he was free. The chasing being done at this point by Sepp Kuss. But one man who was struggling on the day was the defending champion, number 1, Geraint Thomas of the Ineos Grenadiers. He wasn't to remain in the front group. So the chase was on, and Luke Plapp, the Australian road race champion, eager to try and bring back a flying Ainal Rubio. The headwind finish making it very, very difficult indeed for one solo rider. But looking dominant, looking confident, and leading at one point was the race leader, Rowan Dennis, glancing across as if to say, is that all you've got? In the last 300 meters, a brave Rubio was finally caught by Luke Plapp, determined to try and break free. It wasn't to be though. There was a big acceleration on the left-hand side of the road by the Colombian champion Sergio Higuita of Bora Hansgrohe, and what an acceleration it was. On his wheel, his teammate Alexander Vlasov, and Bora Hansgrohe were to be absolutely delighted. They scored 1-2 on the stage, Higuita taking win number 4 of the year, and look at what that meant to his teammate. Big, big day for Bora Hansgrohe. 1-2 on the stage, but the lead remaining on the shoulders of Rowan Dennis. So Higuita took the stage ahead of Alexander Vlasov, Juan Ayuso in 3rd, Ben O'Connor 4th, then we have Thibaut Pinot, Mike Woods, Gino Mader, Sebastian Reichenbach, Simon Geschke and Carlos Verona. Look at that moment. 1 and 2, delight for Higuita and also for Vlasov. Absolutely superb scenes. Shake of the head there by Ben O'Connor, but delight all round for the 24-year-old from Medellin. 4th win of the year for him, and a couple of nice prizes and a smile around after a difficult opening few days. Big change in the King of the Mountains. Tom Scoyens overhauled Chris Nylands and will be the winner of that competition, ahead of James Knox. A very popular rider in the peloton, enjoying his moment on the podium. Tom Scoyens, the Latvian champion, big, big day in the saddle, and his just desserts too. So, going in to the final stage of the Tour de Romandie, Rowan Dennis still leads Johan Ayuso by 15 seconds. Then we have Alexander Vlasov, Ben O'Connor, Lucas Plapp, Gino Mader, Sebastian Reichenbach, and Nielsen Paulus. Following him, Simon Geschke moving himself into the top 10. And rounding out the top 10 riders, Step Grass. So another day in the green jersey of leaders, and another big lump of cheese for Rowan Dennis, with his favourite terrain still to come. Make sure you do not miss the final stage of the Tour of Romandie, where the victor will be crowned. It's an individual time trial, 15.7 kilometers long, but with 878 vertical meters of elevation from Aigle to Villars. See you then.